Issue 1 would codify the Ohio Constitution to protect abortion rights, while Issue 2 would legalize recreational marijuana use. Sherry Poland runs Hamilton County's Board of Elections. She says the two topics could drive turnout to numbers usually reserved for a gubernatorial election.
50% is much bigger than you normally get in an odd year. What are you doing to prepare for this?
Yes, absolutely. Well, we've brought in many temporary employees here at the Board of Elections to help us with all the different processes.
Election leaders in Southwest Ohio's other three large counties agree turnout could hit between 40 and 50%, using requests for absentee ballots as a gauge. In the last off-year election in 2021, Hamilton County had less than 6,000 requests for absentee ballots at this point that year. Butler County had nearly 1,600, Warren County had 832, and Claremont County had 1,361. By comparison, Hamilton has 9,000 requests so far this year, Butler has almost 2,100, Warren also has 2,100, and Claremont has about 1,900. Those numbers aren't final, given Tuesday night is the deadline to register to vote. In addition, most say the large turnout for August's special election involving the proposed constitutional amendment aimed at abortion issues was also surprisingly high.
It's definitely a significant increase for an odd year election. However, our procedures that we have in place work for us both on these odd year elections as well as presidential elections.
Yeah, so one data point I asked about was whether or not either of these issues, pot or abortion, had encouraged more people to register to vote. But all four election boards say voter registration numbers have remained relatively steady, which is a change from other states where they've seen voter registration numbers surge when abortion's on the ballot.
All right, so for someone sitting at home thinking, all right, I need to register to vote, what are the deadlines?
Well, the deadline is today. So if you want to register in person, you can go down to your local Board of Elections by 9 p.m. tonight, and then you can register in person, or you can register online by 11:59 p.m. We've got links to votoohio.gov in my story on our website.
They say they're ready, but poll workers, it sounds like they could always use more.
Yeah, they certainly can. They say they're ready, but they're always asking for more. And actually, one interesting recruitment tool that I found today was Hamilton County is actually setting up an official way for people who work. You can make anywhere between $180 or $200 a day. You work one day and one night, get some training. And once you do that, you can actually donate that money to charity, and they're setting up an official way to do that as a way to recruit either nonprofit workers or volunteers to maybe serve even further.
Yeah, very cool. All right, James Pilcher, thanks for bringing us up to speed. And we have links to information on voting inside James's story at local12.com and on our free Local 12 app. We're going to continue to cover all of these issues throughout the rest of the month leading up to election night, which of course is November 7th. You can get all of your live updates and the results right here on Local 12.
You can always find our Local 12 stories right here on YouTube. Don't forget to tap subscribe, and then you can get all the notifications.